Hello, this is Kerry with the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in Hockley, Cochran, and Lamb counties. I gave you a report earlier this morning about results from our harvest aid test plots, one at Larry King's. I'm here at Daryl Gresham's down around Arnott, which is south and east of Levelland, this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, rating these test plots down here. We had a little more stuck leaf on these plants. I'm not sure what the situation was. This particular field had a little bit of regrowth situation, but all in all, as we look at the field, it's in pretty good shape. The reason I wanted to come back and visit with you this afternoon is a question that I've been receiving quite a bit today. A lot of phone calls coming in with the question, how important is it that we spray Ethifon on these fields prior to a freeze? And I guess I would hate to encourage you to get too far ahead of yourselves. Let's concentrate on those fields the next day or so, particularly today and tomorrow, that are actually ready for a harvest aid. If we've been putting them off a little bit because we've already got some cotton acres staged to be stripped and we're waiting to strip those, but yet we do have cotton that's ready to be sprayed with 4 nodes or fewer above cracked boll, I do believe we need to get those sprayed here in the next 36 hours. We're looking at a freeze on Saturday morning, 26 degrees. But how important is it then to spray Ethifon alone on those other fields that still have more than 4 nodes above cracked boll? I would be very hesitant to spray too many acres like that. I think I would rather see it actually go through a freeze, and that's somewhat of the whole point of harvest aids, is that we hasten harvest so we can go ahead and get it started to reduce the risk that the cotton is exposed to from weather. You know, it's stringing out, having degradation to the color, all sorts of things that occur to the lint when we don't get out there in a timely fashion to gather it. And just because we have a freeze staring us in the face early Saturday morning doesn't mean that we need to go out and spray harvest aids beyond that which we would normally be spraying. So let's don't get too far ahead of ourselves. I think if it's ready, let's spray a harvest aid. I think we can still use a defoliant and a boll opener up until tomorrow, and you could still use, I would probably discontinue the defoliants after Wednesday evening. If you're going to spray Thursday, Friday, stick to an Ethifon product, a boll opener, and that's fine. But don't spray any more than what you're ready to be stripping over the next 2 or 3 weeks. Really, I think 2 weeks after the freeze, we're probably not going to see a big difference. It may take a little longer, but trust me, we're not making much progress, even though we've got a good sunny day this afternoon, and hopefully we'll have that. It takes 10 good, warm, sunny days to equivalent to one good day back a month ago or longer. So let's don't get too far ahead of ourselves, even if it does roll through a freeze. This is Kerry with the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in Hockley, Cochran, and Lamb counties.